Hi Stampers, hi Soapers, hi friends. This is Deborah with Pink Possibility, and today I wanted to make a video on how I color my mermaid tails. I want to take a brief moment to vent because when I was trying to find a video out here on YouTube on how to achieve this look here, there was no one out there willing to show me how to make these mermaid tails. So I had to figure it out myself, and here's what I ended up with, and I'm very happy and pleased with the look. I want to take you step by step on what I did to help me with my mermaid tails. And this is going to be a 2 or 3 part video because I'm only allotted 15 minutes of YouTube time. So, whenever you get the opportunity, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, and don't forget to follow wherever possible. I wanted to apologize for any noise you might hear. My boyfriend is here and he's out there working on his boat, so he might come in just singing a little or talking or whatever he might do. I also have a cat by the name of Question who is very attentive, so you might hear him. And then we have Winter, the dog. So what I'm showing now are the molds that I use. These are silicone molds that I got from eBay. I might link to that eBay seller. I was a little disappointed because I thought I was getting pink molds. I love everything pink, but they came out this color, and it's okay. It'll serve the purpose. I am using 99% alcohol that I got from Brambleberry. And for the most part, everything that I'm using is from Brambleberry. This alcohol, though, that is not from Brambleberry, but we'll pick that up in just a little bit. This little cup and the spoons are from Brambleberry. I'll probably link down there. And I'm using the Party Pink Mica or Mica, also from Brambleberry. I'm also using Gold Sparkle Mica. Hopefully you can see that. And that's also, again, from Brambleberry. Don't pick at me. This is Well Love, and that's my blueberry flavor oil. That's from Brambleberry, of course. And also my melt and pour. These are melt and pour cubes that we're going to be using today. These are the droppers. I got these from my daughter, Camry or India. I don't know which one, but they had a science project, and I politely took all of them. These are the 2 that we're going to be using today. We have an X-Acto knife just to clean up the edges on our, mermaid tails. We want them to look pretty. Has to have a little touching up to do, but this will work for now. We have a glass measuring cup, or measuring glass. It has to be microwavable. And my cutting tool, I got that from Amazon, I believe. Again, we're showing you the alcohol. This is from just a dollar store or any store that sells alcohol. We're going to use that too. And again, we're back at our silicone mermaid tails. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're using right now the Gold Sparkle Mica. We're going to take our spoon and just put a little bit in the plastic cup. And do you see how gold that is? That's so beautiful and sparkly. We're going to take our dropper in just a few minutes and get some alcohol We're going to also take our spoon and dip it into the party pink mica or mica. Just depends on how you want to say it. I just want to make a note that, again, this is going to be a 2 or 3 part video. So in the first part, we're going to do the base, which is the gold. And now we're showing you the alcohol again, which we're about to use. So you just take a dropper and get some alcohol and mix in to your cup. We're going to work with one color at a time, if I can remember that. We need just a little bit more alcohol. So don't forget to come back for part 2 of this video. Again, YouTube only allows like 15 minutes. And this one is right at about 14 point something. So again, we're going to be doing just the gold part of the mermaid tails. And I had to take the volume out of this, so just pardon me. I'm kind of moving and talking and all that wonderful stuff, kind of out of reach, but I had to come back and do the sound edit. So now we're going to take this little piece of paper. I had that as a stencil, but that didn't work out well. I'm going to take 1 cube of the melt and pour and zap that in the microwave at 30 seconds. They call it blast. So I'm going to step away and blast that in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And then I'll come right back. Thanks for your patience with me. I really appreciate that. So now we're going to take the gold mica. And here's where I accidentally, I think I'm going to mix it in just a little bit. I kind of forgot. I'm going to put just a little bit more in our cup here because I noted that I needed some more. That wasn't enough for my mix, and that's where I actually made a boo-boo there. But we're going to use this later for the embeds. And my embeds came out really, really cute. I just didn't use it because I found that it took away from my soap. Just while I wait on the video here, the final project was really, really nice, and I hope that you all find this video helpful. And this is my first voiceover, and I'm learning a lot here. So thanks for your patience again. We're coming back from the microwave, and our melt and pour is now melted, and we're going to move this stuff over. This is my little workstation on my counter. I'm going to take this melt and pour, put just a little bit more alcohol in there. Mix it up a little bit more, and then we'll add the fragrance and the mica to the melt and pour. Now, there is a fragrance calculator that Brambleberry has and a few other companies. It's good to follow the directions and perhaps even use the fragrance calculator. I always seem to get in trouble because my daughters are like, I don't smell it, I don't smell enough. So kind of use that fragrance calculator as a guide, and so that you don't hurt anyone. We're putting our drops of fragrance in there. And when you add the fragrance to the melt and pour, it makes it set a little bit faster. And set is not the right word, but you know what I'm talking about. I had to step away for a minute because I forgot my spatula. My little, well, it's not really a spatula, it's a little stirrer thingy there. And I'm showing you how beautiful that gold is. It is so beautiful. So we're just mixing it, mixing the fragrance and the color. And I'm going to attempt to use my little stencil here. It's actually a piece of paper from off of my stamps. And we're going to go ahead and pour the gold into the first mermaid tail mold. There it is. Again, it's really beautiful. While I'm pouring the gold, or getting the gold ready to pour into the first mold, we're going to first prep this by putting the 99% alcohol in the mold. And the alcohol actually stops the air bubbles from setting. So you should make sure that you use the alcohol. What I was getting ready to say was, I also make cards, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so I made a card combo. And you'll see that at the end of the final video. Sorry. So it's kind of like a long process, but what I found was you can make this the way you want to. And so I wanted to have a second color, and you won't see it used in this video, but you'll see it in the next one. The Party Pink Mica, or mica, is going to go on top of this gold after the melt and pour sets for 25 minutes. We're going to come back and add the Party Pink Mica, and then you'll get the color of the mermaid tails that you saw at the entrance of the video. So we're going to go ahead and pour the next mermaid tail mold. And because that piece of paper failed, I used a paintbrush and to get this one started, and I was okay with that. So we're going to go ahead and let this start pouring. We're almost at the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to be moving on to part 2 of the video here shortly. And that video you'll see, again, me using the Party Pink Mica. And we're going to kind of finish it off. I don't think I touched it up in the next video, but you'll get the gist, so you'll understand how you can make layers or make beautiful colors and beautiful mermaid tails. Don't forget to spray your alcohol just to remove the bubbles, and you should also spray it before you go to the next layer. Alright, so stay tuned and we'll be back. Thank you.